Hey guys, what's up? I am back with another video. So in this video, we will be doing the speed test comparison between the Samsung Galaxy S21 FE 5G versus the Samsung Galaxy A73 5G. And the A73 5G is powered by Snapdragon 778G SoC with 8GB of RAM, while the S20 FE is powered by Exynos 2100 SoC with 8GB of RAM. So on the back, we have quad cameras on the A73, 8 triple cameras on the S21 FE. And A73 has a 108 megapixel optical image separation main camera. Then we have a 12 megapixel ultra wide and a 5 megapixel macro and a 5 megapixel which is a depth sensor. And the S21 FE has a 12 megapixel optical image separation main camera. Then we have a 12 megapixel ultra wide and a 8 megapixel telephoto lens which give you a 3x optical zoom with OIS. And the back on both phones is made up of plastic. And the frame of the S21 FE is made up of aluminum, while Samsung has a plastic frame. So on the bottom, no headphone jack on both these devices. Both phones has a stereo speakers. So now let's quickly boot both of these phones up at the same time. Let's see which one is faster. So logos came up first at the same time on both phones, and both phones is running on Android 13 with Samsung One UI 5. Very interesting to see which one is faster. And guys, and this is the Exynos variant, not the Snapdragon. But let's see which one is faster. So S21 FE faster when it comes to booting up. A73 also right behind there. We only have 1 or 2 second difference between these two devices when it comes to booting up. Now let's talk about the displays between these two devices. And S21 FE has a 6.4 inch Full HD Plus Dynamic AMOLED 120Hz refresh rate, while Samsung A73 has a 6.7 inch over Full HD Plus Super AMOLED Plus display with 120Hz refresh rate. Both phones also has a center punch hole, as you can see, and the bezels around the display it is much smaller on the S21 FE. So now let's see apps opening speed. So everything scrolls up in the background, no application is running in the background. Also we have same Wi-Fi network on both phones. And the first application we have is the phone dialer, that is faster on the S21 FE. So next on the list is settings, again faster on the S21 FE. So now let's go to the display. We have 120Hz refresh rate on both phones. So Amazon shopping, some third-party stuff, so that is very similar. Scrolling feels pretty smooth on both phones, no jitters on both phones. Now let's open this, and that one it is also very similar. So now check out some games application. Now let's start off with the Candy Crush Saga, Exynos 2100 versus Snapdragon 778G. So S21 FE with Exynos 2100 is faster. Instagram, that is faster, very similar. Let's see pin out, same result, faster on the S21 FE. Snapchat, similar. Spotify, that one it is little faster on the S21 FE. Subway Surfer, that one faster on the Samsung S21 FE. So let me show the speakers on both phones. First on the A73 which has 0 speakers. Here is the S21 FE. So the speakers it is more better on the A73, but the loudness it is much higher on the S21 FE. So now let's opening up the Tempered 2. So both phones looks very similar, but S21 FE is taking the lead one more time. So we have a 2 second difference in that game. So now let's open this big game which is called as PUBG Mobile. Let's see in that game which one is faster. So again S21 FE is taking the lead, as you can see, but we only have 1 or 2 second difference. Also in that game we have smooth graphics with extreme frame rate on both phones, but I would say the gaming experience it is more stable, more good on the A73. So now let's opening up the Twitter. That one faster on the S21 FE. Now let's open Zedge, and that one it is very similar. Again, you guys are the judge of the speed test. Now let's see scrolling. Feels really smooth on both phones. As you can see, no lag whatsoever. So last I'm launching the cameras on both phones. Default camera application. Let's see which one is faster. So now let's opening up the camera. So Samsung is faster, as you can see. So now let's look at the front-facing camera, and the camera performance, it is yes better on the S21 FE because this one has the flagship level sensors on the back. Now let's look at the front-facing camera, and the selfie camera, it is more sharper on the A73, but I like the color production on the S21 FE. Now check out internet browsing speed. I am using the default Samsung internet browsers on both phones. So now let's open Galaxy Shop, and that is very similar. Again, you guys are the judge of the speed test, and S23 series is finally launched globally, but no information about the Pakistan market yet. So apple.com, that one it is little faster on the A73. Let's see scrolling, and little jitters I feel on the S21 in the start, but now it is pretty smooth. So now check out RAM management. So both phones has 8 GB of RAM. Let's see which perform good in the RAM management. So phone dialer, that it seems like refresh. Settings, Amazon shopping, still there. Let's see Candy Crush Saga, refresh on the S21 FE. Instagram, let's see Pinout, Snapchat, Spotify, Subway Surfer, let's see Temper and 2, let's see PUBG Mobile. So far RAM management looks really good on both phones. So now let's opening up the Twitter, Zedge. So last we're back to the internet browser where we left, as you can see. And guys, what I have to say regarding the app's opening speed, as you can see that, and the Samsung Galaxy A73 5G is perform little slower than the S21 FE in system-based application as well as in games. We have a 3 or 4 second difference between these devices. So in terms of the RAM device, in that area, both phones is performing excellent in the RAM management. Not a single refresh on both phones. Also, we have 5000 mAh battery size with a 25 watt fast charging support with the A73, no charging in the box, while the Samsung S21 FE has a 4500 mAh battery size with a 25 watt fast charging support, but again no charge in the box. And S21 FE also support 15 watt wireless charging as well as a 4.5 watt reverse wireless charging, so which you don't find on the A73. Both phones has a IP68 water and dust resistance, so no doubt about that. So thank you so much for watching this speed test. I hope you like this video. So do let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and subscribe to my channel for daily tech videos like this, and I will see you in my next video. Peace out.